Breaking Bad. We're gonna watch some more Breaking Bad. Theme song to get us into it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that again. But anyways, what's up YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here. Welcome back to another Breaking Bad reaction video. Last time was actually a really good one and it was pretty crazy too. The last episode, well, on season 4 episode 2, the season 3 finale, they killed Gale, so Gus wouldn't kill them, and they still caught them, and then by them I mean Mike and I think Victor. They kept them in the lab, and like they were seeing what Gus was gonna do, and Victor got spotted at the crime scene, so Gus killed him with a box cutter. Pretty gruesome, but not out of the nature of this show. Definitely crazy. And then Victor wasn't really a likable character anyhow, but yeah, he's dead. And I guess Gus is just gonna roll with Walter and Jesse. Jesse doesn't seem fazed by this. He at first did, but now he doesn't. I don't know if him seeing Victor get killed, I don't know if that snapped him or something. I don't know, but he was very like just shook at first, and then then after Denny's he was like, everything's good. But I still don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how comfortable I'd be working with someone that I knew wanted to kill me. Not that they have much choice and this was the only direction, but like how long? I think I would agree with Walter. I think they bought time, and Jesse seems to think their job's on lock now because, you know, he thinks he can't find another chemist, or like the same things that happened with Gale. I don't know. What will happen next is the question. How will Gus and Walter get along now? How is their relationship gonna be? Definitely gonna be more strictly business. There was some buddy stuff going on, like at one time Gus invited Walter over, but I think that's all gonna be done. Yeah, Gus really hasn't talked to Walter yet, because he just really came, slit Victor's throat, and said back to work. He didn't even say it like in a mean way. He was like, well, back to work. Something like that. It wasn't really like, what are you waiting for? Back to work. It's pretty on the calmer side after killing a man. Freaking psychos. Will Gus ever die? I don't know. I feel like Walter might kill him or something eventually. We'll have to see. And also, we'll wonder if Hank will walk again. We checked on him just for a very small bit of time last time, and he started mineral collection, but for the whole walking thing, yeah, he's not doing too well. So, without further ado, let's get into this next episode, see what happens next.
Basically, any lawman worth his salt's gonna spot that, yeah. Assuming that's a deal breaker?
Yes, it's a deal breaker.
Special.
So he's buying a gun.
Got a concealed hammer, so it doesn't catch on your belt when you draw.
Can't get it done with 5, then you're into spray and pray.
In which case, I wouldn't count on another 6 closing the deal. Snubby will conceal up real nice if you carry it IWB.
A little harder to draw from, but it's really no substitute if you're intent on fooling a vigilant eye.
Either way, you're going to want to practice your draw. A lot.
Because if you're all fingers, it could be him keeping a piece instead of you.
Walter's got a gun now.
New sound system. Whoa! Bodacious subwoofers, yo!
Serious cannons. Hold on to your hats, bitches.
Saw Andrea at a meeting yesterday. She asked about you.
Oh yeah, the girl. He's just gonna break Jesse's cleanness. I guess he was smoking.
Thanks, man, but 12 steps and all that. Seriously?
Just a little bump.
Left for dead, yo. The way them bitches get all cranial when you cap them in the head, it's like, booyah!
No, man. Resident Evil 4 takes it by a long shot.
Please, brother, you front.
No, duty.
Well, so much for that.
Zombie mode. Now that's
Hey,
the bomb, man. Think on it, bro. They're not just zombies. They're Nazi zombies. The
Well, now they're
badass,
just zombies.
not
Hey,
oranges, bro.
COD zombies can be hard. I'm siding with Badger on this one. Left 4 Dead was fun and hard too, but
Jesse, where do you come out on all this?
Agree, totally.
oh, I see. Is he gonna kill Gus the next time they meet?
You're looking at a rock at 2:24 in the morning.
This is not a rock. This is a mineral for like the 10th time.
Okay. It's very pretty.
It's encrusted with igneous biotite and a mica schist. Would you like some more detail? Because I can give it to you. You can keep acting like you give the first shit, and I'll. Found in the central cordillera of Erie and Jaya.
I'm just asking if maybe
You
you
know,
want.
last I counted, Marie, there are 4 bedrooms in this house. You know, I mean, if I'm keeping you awake and all.
Hello, Walt. Okay, Walt, could you call me back, please? Order of business is the car wash.
Oh.
To take the next step here. We need to look into buying this car wash. Oh, we still have.
Skylar, what are you doing?
What do you mean? Wait, are
Oh.
you screening all my calls?
No. I'm just. What are you thinking, leaving a message like that on my machine?
What did I say?
You just left recorded proof of our intention to buy a car wash. Now, you think that was wise?
Proof of our what? What are you talking about?
Skylar, we should not even be mentioning the words car wash on the phone at all, period.
Say what it is. Why are we buying it at all?
God, look.
Not willing to pull the trigger on this. I am more than happy to call Goodman myself.
Hey, no. I will handle it, okay?
What is he doing to the vacuum?
A bitch. Damn. Oh, you're way too sensitive about your zone.
Get everybody some breakfast, stock up on liquor while you're at it. Keep this party going.
I mean it, yo. I mean, I want this place kicking harder than a sensei when I get back.
Oh. Oh no, who's... I think it's just a guy. I didn't see if it was Gus or not. Oh, be careful, Walter. Don't pull the trigger when you don't need to.
Hello?
Yo, you the new guy?
Yeah. You got something for me?
201.6.
Give it a second wave, if you would, please.
New policy.
Where's Gus?
Why?
Because I would like to speak with him. Because the way we left things, I would like the chance to clear the air.
Oh.
What?
Walter, you're never gonna see him again.
Makes sense why Gus won't want to see Walter again. Ooh.
Come on, way to soldier up. Dig!
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's good.
That's what I call kicking some ass.
Oh, that was awesome, babe!
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah! Hey!
Good man, Chuck. Thanks.
You work up an appetite, I'm sure that you did. Listen, I was thinking about cooking tonight. So
All right. Get out.
They don't cut their pizza and they pass the savings on to you.
What's savings? How much can it be to cut a damn pizza?
Maybe it's like democratic, bro, you know? Cut your own Christmas tree, cut your own pizza.
Yeah, it's democratic.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Don't sweat it, yo. You got some, like, scissors? I will cut this bitch up good. Yeah.
Oh.
Guess you know I've been calling.
Yeah. Really busy at work.
Jesse, I'm not here to make you come up with excuses. You got other things going on. I get it. There's just one thing you and me gotta talk about. And that's this. After Tomas was murdered, 2 dudes from the block, couple bangers he used to hang with, get run over. One of them shot in the head. Same night, I get this in my mailbox. This was you? What exactly am I supposed to do with this?
Used to get you and Brock out of that shithole of a neighborhood. Or you can go out and spin it on glass and I'd have no way of stopping you. I gotta believe you won't do that.
Oh, is he pulling up to Gus's house? No. Oh, Walter, this is a bad idea. Just let things be for at least a little while. Oh, he's such a careful man. He probably has some, like, macho bodyguards. Oh, no. You know what? I said I thought he'd do it eventually. Oh, the Heisenberg hat. Oh, no. When he said, oh, I said he was going to kill him eventually, I did not mean now. He probably moved. Watch that happen. Watch him go to the door and it's going to be some completely other family. He probably moved. They kept saying he's a very careful man. I would not doubt that he's that careful. Or this is going to be like, don't do that.
Go home, Walter.
Who was that? I couldn't tell whose voice that was.
Ray, is that my minerals?
Yes, Hank.
How many boxes?
I don't know.
A lot.
3, 4,
Oh,
100,
a lot
a
of
million.
them.
Did you check them for damage?
The rocks, Hank.
No, they're minerals. Jesus, Marie, I got some geodes coming that are very delicate, all right? And I will not accept any boxes that have damage. Those delivery jagoffs, I'm telling you, I'm not getting ass raped by those bastards, all right? Just... Honey, would you check? Just check.
Why is she scoping out the car wash? Can't they just buy it? She's doing too much.
Who wanna buy my car wash?
I do.
Oh, yeah, she's
and I am
buying the
prepared to
car.
talk numbers right now, if you'd like.
You think this is an easy job? You are willing to get down on your hands and knees and scrub like a house? I have worked 30 years of building this business from nothing, with my own hands and my own sweat and blood.
I can appreciate that, truly. So, with that in mind, is there a figure you can quote me? One which you think would adequately take...
$10 million.
10 million.
879,000.
Where do you come up with this number?
Do they wash cars with gold or something?
I
Jeez.
added the extra, giving me an estimate of your annual cash flow. Here. To which I applied the industry standard multiplier and added the market value of your real estate, given
She
me
is
a
doing mad
total
work. I'm
estimated
sorry
value of
for
$829,000,
questioning her earlier.
on top of which,
By earlier, I mean 10 seconds
generously
ago.
added an
$20 million.
Okay, Mr.
The
Wilson.
price for Walter White.
Oh.
Oh, yes. You don't think I know who you are? He quit without giving me notice.
He quit.
He broke my air fresheners. He cursed at me and grabbed himself. And now he wants to buy my car wash.
I forgot about
But he's not
that.
man enough to come in here and face me himself. Instead, he sends his woman.
Excuse me?
Walter White wants to buy my car wash.
Well, that didn't go well. Walter, just start pretending to be in the laser tag. That's all you need to do. I feel like it was him who called Walter, but it didn't sound like his voice at all. Oh, Walter came in.
Can I buy you a drink?
Why not? You make a hell of a lot more than I do.
I took, which I want you to understand. I didn't want any of this to happen. I appreciate that when you were going to kill me, you were simply following orders. I get that completely.
There's a load off my mind.
Makes a man wonder exactly where he stands. Not be alone in feeling this way. Not after what happened to Victor.
What's with the piece? Hip inside your waistband? I noticed it the other day at the lab. Now, you wear it if it makes you feel better, but if push comes to shove, it's not going to help.
We're in the same boat.
Drink your drink.
If it happened to Victor, it could happen to you. And what the hell was that anyway? A message? Get me in a room with him, and I'll do the rest.
Can you trust Mike?
You done?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Shoot him.
Thanks for the drink.
Okay, that was Breaking Bad episode 2 of season 4. And that was a really good one again. It was like Walter is so desperately trying to kill Gus now, but he bought a gun. I guess, I don't know, I guess Mike is just, he's been in this kind of business for so long, he noticed it, but man, I don't know, I guess Gus would probably notice it too. And was that Mike on the phone? I couldn't hear who that was. I thought that was either Gus himself or that was Mike. I don't know who else it would be. If it was just some random guy or a new character. But I couldn't really hear. It didn't sound like Mike to me. I didn't think it sounded like Gus either. I think that I didn't really hear their voices, so I don't know who that was. Just kind of assumed it would be Gus or Mike, but yeah. Freaking Mike, like, I feel like he's, I don't know, and there was just one scene in the beginning that, like, he was, like, rubbing, like, blood off of, his, like, shirt. I feel like Walter was trying to get into his head, but, like, kind of failed. Man, freaking Mike. He does, like, I don't like Mike. He for sure just pulled out, bah. I know people in the bar were there, and they would have saw everything, and that would put Walter into legal, plus it would have ended well, pretty much, but yeah, Mike's definitely not helping him at all with the Gus thing. Gus said he's never going to see Walter again. Gus didn't say that, but Mike said, yeah, he'll never see him again, which makes sense, because he probably figures he wants Walter dead, so, yeah, they both want each other dead at this point, and he probably figures that, and Walter's gonna try, but, yeah, so I don't know, I didn't expect Walter to try to do something like this soon. I know he knew time was just bought up, but I didn't think he was gonna go for a kill this fast. Meanwhile, Jessie was trying to party it up, and he was trying to keep the party going. I kind of figured it was to get his mind off of like everything that's happening, because he seemed really messed up after he shot Gale, and like even though he like didn't seem like that afterwards, I felt like there was still something in there. And like towards at the end, we saw him kind of tripping out. Actually, that was the last scene. The very end, he was like tripping out and stuff. So yeah, that's why he's trying to keep the party going on, and like people had to leave. They had to leave at that point. So yeah. Hank though, adding on to his mineral collection, but more importantly, seems to be making some decent progress with physical therapy. Still has a ways to go, but to me that seemed pretty promising. So hopefully he'll be able to walk again. Though there is some tension between him and Marie. I think it might be because Marie made him leave the hospital and he didn't want to leave the hospital. So there's probably going to be kind of like a scene coming up where there's gonna be like a big kind of like argument, but like with a good resolution, and like they're gonna come to an understanding, I think. But yeah, there's tension for the time being. He bought a lot of minerals though last time. Oh my goodness. Starting a new collection. Think making progress. Skylar trying to buy the car wash, but the old boss of Walter didn't appreciate how Walter quit all the way back in season 1. So he said 20 million. At first he said 10, then he changed to 20. Skylar had all this facts and made it like why a fair deal is like 800 some thousand. So yeah, this is gonna be harder than she thinks. I keep saying I think Walter should just get into laser tag. If the only problem with the laser tag thing is his friends and family don't understand, wouldn't get like why laser tag, why Walter, then just pretend to be into laser tag for them. Like hype it up, like start from scratch, like slowly get into laser tag. Or just say, yeah, I like laser tag, because there's sometimes with me and my very close friends, and like even like family members, that like, oh, I didn't know you were into this, I didn't know you liked this. I was like, yeah, man, I love this. Yeah, I feel like that's just not that big of a deal. I feel like they could swing the laser tag more. So if this car washing doesn't work out, they should really look into that. Or I don't know. I think the laser tag's fine, but that's just me. This car wash thing, geez. 10 million. Oh, and he needs to send Skylar bills too, and I guess I'm assuming he's still making money. Yeah, he is still making money. I guess he still has the job, but like, that's what if he needs the money and he was gonna kill Gus, isn't that his employer? Where would the money come from? Because he would take over the business, but I don't think this is kind of like a situations where you kill the ruler, you become the ruler, and everyone's just okay with that because that's the nature of the thing. If you kill Gus, I don't think Mike, even though he saw what happened to Victor, I don't think Mike would be okay with that. There might be something there where like he's questioning it, but I feel like his loyalty, if that didn't say it like that bar scene, is definitely still with Gus. So he's for himself, but he's still with Gus, because like I may have mentioned before, when Victor died, he actually pointed a gun at Gus. So Mike is for himself, but like he's still like, as long as Gus isn't his enemy, he'll be his friend, and he's with Gus still. He's definitely not with Walter. Very interesting. I want to know who called Walter. I don't know why I'm pointing. I guess because my earphone, headphones. I don't know. I don't know why it is, but I wonder who killed. Yeah, Walter's dead. People killed. I wonder who called Walter to stop him from killing Gus. Unless it was Mike or Gus himself, I just didn't hear correctly. That time it made sense because that's my actual ears. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have to watch that back. Yeah, that was this episode. Really good one. I liked it. I'm very excited for more and the future. How is Walter, is he gonna still try to get to Gus? Is he gonna try another way? Because Mike failed, going to his house failed, him coming to the lab failed because he's not coming anymore. Will Jessie get involved with this? I don't know. We'll have to see. So thank you guys so much for watching. That's gonna do it for me. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. You know, it's always up to you. I will see you guys in the next video you watch of me. Goodbye.
On a tangle, I can feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day.